For many NFL fans, Patrick Mahomes is falling into the Tom Brady zone in terms of how long and how well he's dominated the league.
The money does help, though.
Money always helps.
So today, we will explain why Patrick Mahomes will become the first NFL player to become a billionaire. First, let's look back at how he got to the top. It all started back in 2017 when the Chiefs decided to unleash their secret weapon on the field. Like a bolt of lightning, Mahomes swooped in as the team's new signal caller. And boy, did he make an entrance.
Mahomes gets the pass away and he's got the first down.
In his first starting season, he decided to show off a bit. I mean, who can blame him? He tossed over 5,000 yards, 50 touchdowns, yes, you heard that right, 50, and only 12 interceptions. And then by the end of 2019, while most of us were still trying to figure out our New Year's resolutions, this dude had already won his first Super Bowl. Talk about being overachiever extraordinaire. And just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, Mahomes went from slinging touchdowns to slinging money. After snatching the Lombardi trophy, he decided it was time to treat himself to a little something something. A massive deal. And by massive, I mean a jaw-dropping, mind-boggling, is this real life kind of deal.
The Chiefs and quarterback Patrick Mahomes just agreed to a 10-year contract.
The guaranteed money here, when you're talking about the range of $450 to $475 million.
But I'm told that it's a $140 million injury guarantee.
The Chiefs signed our man to a 10-year, eye-popping, $450 million deal. That's enough zeros to make your head spin faster than Mahomes escaping a sack. I mean, his previous contract was worth $16 million over 4 years. Peanuts compared to this mountain of cash he's about to swim in. At the end of this mega deal, Patrick Mahomes alone is expected to have roughly $500 million. That's it, $500 million. You know you've made it big when you can afford to buy a small country and have some change left for a fancy latte. So what exactly is Patrick Mahomes' plan to reach $1 billion in net worth? For starters, his current contract runs through the 2031 season. After the deal ends, he will be 37 years old. Expecting him to cross that threshold with mere salaries alone would be a tall order. However, at that level, money makes money. On top of that, the quarterback will likely continue to have advertising deals to give him a boost. The Chiefs could also give him another extension if he plays well. But not just his NFL contract will make him a billionaire. Mahomes also made some brilliant investments at a young age. For example, he purchased a 1% stake in Major League Baseball's Kansas City Royals franchise, which is currently valued at $1.11 billion. Not only does he have a stake in the Kansas City Royals, but he also decided to dip his toes into the Major League Soccer pond by snatching a stake in Sporting KC. And oh man, get this, that stake is worth a whopping $550 million. That's enough to buy a private island and hire a fleet of dolphins as your personal water taxis. But Mahomes' magic doesn't stop there. You see, the value of sports franchises is skyrocketing, faster than a football launched by Mahomes' arm. It's like a never-ending roller coaster ride of financial success. By the time we hit the year 2040, that stake Mahomes holds could be worth double or maybe even more. But wait, there's more. Now, you might have heard that Mahomes invested in Hyperice.
Hyperice has an all-star caliber lineup of investors that includes reigning Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes.
And get this, he jumped into the funding round like a true champ, putting in a whopping $48 million. Talk about putting your money where your touchdown pass is. Am I right? But wait, there's more. This high-performance wellness brand is soaring to a valuation of around $1 billion. Yup, you heard it right, $1 billion with a B.
Players like Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes ready for action on the field.
So, depending on how much of that sweet equity he's got, this investment could turn out to be as rewarding as a game-winning touchdown dance. And that's not all. Mahomes didn't stop there because guess what? He's also a fitness guru, a trendsetter in the world of health and well-being. While most of us are trying to summon the motivation to hit the gym or go for a jog, Mahomes is busy taking his fitness game to the next level. How, you ask? By investing in the one and only Whoop. the company that's causing a major splash with their revolutionary wearable fitness trackers.
Oh yeah, man. I'm always trying to spread the information everywhere. There's a lot of things that I've kind of gotten into, and Whoop was one of the first ones, and they've been taking off ever since.
That's right, Mahomes didn't settle for being just a superstar on the field or a genius in the world of investments. He's also breaking barriers in the fitness industry. This man is all about staying ahead of the game, whether it's outsmarting opposing defenses or tracking his heart rate during a killer workout. With Whoop on his side, Mahomes is taking control of his fitness journey like a boss. It's like having a personal fitness coach strapped to his wrist, guiding him towards peak performance and optimum health. Alright, now let's do some math. If those stakes in the Royals franchise and Sporting KC double in value by 2040, Mahomes could be sitting pretty on a pile of $33.2 million. Cha-ching! And we haven't even counted his Hyperice and Whoop investments. But my fellow fans, becoming the first NFL billionaire isn't just about touchdowns and investment savvy. No. Mahomes has got to play it smart with his money, avoid any fumbles, and stay injury-free. And hey, have you seen this guy's social media game? It's MVP level stuff. Just look at the number of followers he has on Instagram and Twitter. Mahomes could be a social media maven, creating sponsored content left and right.
Subway refreshed everything, and now they're slicing their deli meats fresh. That's why the new Subway Series subs are preferred by this QB.
And adding even more zeros to his net worth. It's like he's about to break the internet, not just the record books. Of course, there are also potential pitfalls that could prevent Mahomes from reaching billionaire status. Injuries are always a risk in football, and a severe injury could sideline him for an extended period or even end his career. Mahomes must also be disciplined with his spending and avoid making significant financial mistakes that could eat his net worth. Despite these risks, there's no denying that Patrick Mahomes is well on his way to becoming the first billionaire NFL player. With a massive contract, lucrative endorsements, and wise investments, he's already well ahead of the curve. And if he continues to play at the level he has been and makes sound financial decisions, there's a good chance he'll cross the billionaire threshold in the coming years. Patrick Mahomes has a real shot at becoming the first billionaire NFL player. It's an incredible accomplishment that would solidify his place as one of the greatest athletes of all time. But still, our question is, will Mahomes be the first billionaire in the NFL? Or will it be one of you guys who is watching right now? Now that's a question that you need to think about.